Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Just wanted to make a video, give you a quick update of our potatoes. And as you remember, if you've seen the previous couple of videos that we did on our potato planting, we tried some different experiments with the split and whole potatoes, and also once in a tower. Let's see how our experiments are working out so far. To start off with, we're gonna talk about our potatoes that were in our covered garden area, both the whole, and I think those are the split ones over there. We weren't too impressed with how these potatoes are turning out so far. They're very yellow and they're looking very sad. There's just so much ground cover, so much carbon on top of the garden that it might be creating too much pull of nitrogen out of the soil, and it's not leaving much for the potatoes to grow on. So these are looking a little bit sickly. Now over here in this patch, this is even worse, and we're wondering if maybe it's a combination of two things, the nitrogen and also maybe a little bit poor drainage. As you can see, it's still kind of pooling right there from where we watered it this morning. They may still do something. As you can see, there's blossoms on some of them still. So we'll be digging this area eventually and seeing if they produced any potatoes, but this covered garden is definitely the sadder looking of the potatoes. As you can see, over here is quite a different story. This is the area that we just dug the sod off of and planted in the dirt beneath. These are the whole potatoes right here. The greens are coming up a little bit taller, than the cut potato section. But as you can see, they're all very rich, dark green. No blossoms on them yet though. Also have these tiny little bugs just swarming all over them. We're not sure what they are, where they've come from, or if they're harmful to our potatoes. If you guys know or have any experience with these little buggies, I don't know if you can see them. They're just all over the place. Over here is the section where we did the cut potatoes, and the greens are coming up. They're a little bit shorter than the whole potatoes, but as you can see, they're still a very dark, lush green color. They look like they're coming along right well. In fact, over here, if you can see that, these are the beginnings of some blossoms. So these are doing amazingly well, both the cut and the whole potatoes in just the regular dirt. This was kind of we're having an unusual year this year. We had a couple late frosts. It was supposed to freeze last night and it's supposed to freeze again tonight. So what we did, we covered some of these potatoes with a huge tarp, but what we also found, if you'll notice, all of this hay stacked up here on the sides, we came out and just grabbed handfuls and flaked the hay all over these things. Went until we couldn't see any green anymore. That seemed to work okay to keep that, or for the frosts that we have. It wasn't a hard frost and it kept them from freezing on the tops. You can see that some tips got frozen, but that's not a big deal. The potato will survive that okay. Last but certainly not least is our potato tower. This thing is doing amazingly well. It's very pleased with how this is coming along. As you can see, it's really started to bush out with the greens, even in between all the squares here. I'm not sure how the potatoes are doing underneath, but it looks very nice and healthy. I'm excited for the end of the season to take the fencing off and see what it's been doing just standing here. And it's also very pretty to look at in the meantime. We took our ideas for planting potatoes this year from the channel called Back to Reality. I will leave a link in the description below. We just did it like they did it, where we uncovered the mulch, got down to the dirt, and put them in the dirt, and as they grow up, we're gonna try to re-hill with mulch instead of dirt. These ones in the covered area are looking like they're not doing too much. They may be okay for a time, but the section over in just the bare dirt, we're definitely needing to recover with hay and just keep mounting it up. And that's pretty much it for our potatoes up to this point. We're just beginning the summertime and they still have quite a little ways to go, but we'll keep you updated as they grow. And hope this inspires you to start growing some of your own stuff. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.